Hey, I'm Eni. If you don't know by now, I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can just scroll on through. I really don't care. I'm just here to spread my light. So today is kind of special, mainly because I felt the draw to pull for my Nightmare for Christmas deck. That's a pull I rarely fail, which so I'm a little bit excited about it because I like the art and it's one of my favorite movies. Ooh, Eight of Presents in reverse, aka Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We're either not working or we're not seeing, or some, Feels like we're not working. Not working towards the Ten of Pentacles. Jesus, these cards are really fucking talky. Okay. Hold on. Jesus, these cards are like flying out. Okay, hold on. Hold on, spirits. Okay. Okay. Alright, how to begin with this? Okay. There are people working to take away your Ten of Pentacles, but they're not going to get any results from my understanding, because I got not working. It's either... Okay. This is a lot of energy. This feels like a group. It feels like some people in this group are working towards taking away your Ten of Pentacles, and there are some people that aren't working towards it. It's like they're people... It's kind of feels a mixture of both. It's like people were, but now they're changing their minds, but there's still people working on it. They're not to succeed because you are in the Knight of Presence, which is the Knight of Pentacles energy. You're consistent. You've been steadily going on with the Six of Needles. You've been steadily moving in a calm, steady, balanced pace, which has these people in their head with the Eight of Needles, which is the Swords, up in their head about. And it's like they're currently trying to form a plan with the Page of Needles. They're currently forming something. They're trying to plan something. We'll pull on what the Page of Needles is. These people with the Four of Needles in reverse are very restless and up in their head. And, I'm feeling twitchy, so it's like they're very anxious about you getting this Ten of Pentacles. They don't want you to have it. You are starting... Because of your consistency, you got a good pace starting your new beginning, which with the Fool, we're on a good pace. New beginning is starting. However, the love life seems like it's not doing so well. And with the Tower Cross, you are currently in a tower moment with your love life. It feels like you just don't I'm getting trust issues with the Lovers in reverse. And what you don't see right now is this is your judgment. Your love life is your judgment. Oh, God. It's like... It just feels like it's a test. And, like, that sucks. But it feels like... It kind of feels like the Divine is... It's like the Divine are taking notes on you on how you're going to handle the situation. That's what it feels like. It feels like the Divine is observing with how you handle going forward with relationships. Because it's like what the Divine is basically saying is, have you learned your lesson from the previous relationship? Have we learned the lesson? Are you going to make the right choice? But it seems like with the Tower Cross, you are currently going through. So this reading resonates. You are currently going through that. Yeah. There are some people that are going to come forward that don't want a genuine connection or like a genuine commitment. These people will bring bad luck. If you go towards people that don't want to have a genuine commitment with you, they're not going to bring good fortune in your life. I'm hearing they'll bring you down. You gotta listen to your intuition with High Priestess. Okay, yeah. High Priestess, 10 of Potions. You gotta listen to your intuition to get to your 10 of Cups. This is, yeah, so this, yep, okay, yep, alright, so this is a test. Okay, cool. We just love some trials and tribulations, don't we? Does it mean anything? Does it mean anything? Okay. So, this previous relationship. Emperor in reverse. A man who could not lead and abuse his power is heartbroken. Because it seems like this Emperor in reverse is aware that you have people who are in hot pursuit of you with the King of Candles. Oh. This Emperor's heartbroken because he knows, I thought this was a knight, but no, this is a King of Candles is gonna come towards you. Either is or will. They're the same word, aren't they? Anyway. There's the Moon and Temperance. Moon upright, Temperance in reverse. This Emperor in reverse is very unstable. Very unstable and is taking a loss with the Six of Candles in reverse over the Collective, who comes out as the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Potions, and the Star. Yeah. This Emperor knows he lost a good one. He's defeated over it with the Five of Needles in reverse. He's completely defeated over it, and he just reminisces with the Six of Potions. He just reminisces all the good times. And daydreams about it a lot, the Seven of Potions. Oh, well. Alright, let's pull on the Page of Needles. Page of Needles. Page of Needles. Tell me about the Page of Needles. What is up with the Page of Needles? What can you tell me about the Page of Needles? What can you tell me about the Page of Needles? Surprise, surprise, it's gossip and slander. So, doing something through gossip. Hearing, spreading mischief and lies. Seriously, that's their plan? That's so fucking stupid. Their plan is to spread more gossip. That's their plan. And 8 of Potions in reverse, they just like are stuck on this plan. That is their plan. I guess they're up in their head on how they're trying to spread more gossip about you. Okay. Seems stupid. 5 of Candles. But it's not starting any conflict anymore. If they try and do this, it's not going to start the conflict they want to have. Like, it's also not going to start conflict with you two as well. It's just, like, not going to... Okay. That's stupid. Okay. What advice? Shuffle? Alright. What advice can you give regarding the Lover's card? What advice can you give on the Lover's card? What advice can... Oh. You're gonna have to break some hearts. You're gonna have to break some hearts. Yeah, that's just, like, inevitable. So, you will have a victory at some point. Nine of Potions. Oh god. It's like I can feel the heartbreak. Oh god, I don't like channeling this. 10 of Candles. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be easy. This is not gonna be a fun time. This is for my people who probably have multiple options. This feels like someone who has more than, like, 3 options to choose from. You could maybe have, like, 2 contenders in particular, but this definitely feels more like the energy I'm getting is this person feels overwhelmed with the amount of suitors and... Is it suitresses? This, collective has. They feel overwhelmed with the amount of love offers that they have. This is kind of burdening you with the 10 of Candles upright. What I get with the 9 of Potions in reverse is this is, like, how the dating scene unfold for you is not the ideal way of how you want to date. But there is a chance for victory in it, but it's just like, yeah, it's, not just, like, it's that 3 of Swords card, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Two of Potions in reverse? Yeah. It's because you know there are some connections in there that are not good for you. And you know you're not going to entertain those connections, which is why you're going to break some hearts, which is, like... Because the 9 of Potions in reverse, too, is what I get, is there are people that view you as, like, wish fulfillment or, like, their happiness, and they, like... And, like, not being able to have you will make them feel bad. Five of Swords in reverse. 6 of Potions. 5 of Potions, 10 of Needles, Strength. Okay. It feels like some people will accept the, like, defeat. Because it's like, with the 6 of Potions, I'm getting inner child with this, because it's like you want to keep your inner child intact. With the 4 of Potions in reverse. Huh. So with the 4 potions burst and the 10 needles, it's like what I'm hearing spirits say is like on a level, it doesn't matter who you pick because these people will feel like it's a 10 of needles for you picking whoever you pick. Um, what I'm hearing in my head is spirit is kind of saying you need to have the strength to not entirely care about everyone's feelings. Because if you do, it'll bring you bad fortune and it will make you resist the change you need to go through. Okay. Well. What is the, just want to move some cards around for the PC, so don't mind me. Alright, What advice do you have for the collective moving forward? Shuffle? Alright. What advice do you have for the collective moving forward? What advice do you have for the collective moving forward? What advice do you have for the collective moving forward? What if I got no cards? Just like no advice. Ace of Potions. Fucking follow your heart. Keep those boundaries up. Queen of Needles. Follow your heart, but keep those fucking boundaries up. It feels like you have established boundaries through previous experience with relationships, and Spirit is kind of being like, these are good, healthy boundaries. Keep them up. 9 of Candles. Just feel kind of exhausted, honestly. It just feels like you're just exhausted. It feels like you have your boundaries up because you're exhausted. But you're still gonna trudge on through. Oh. There's a King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, God. There's a King of Presents in reverse who's got a Page of Presents in reverse. Oh my God. This man has a plan to come forward. He's gathering the strength because he's trying to manifest coming towards you to offer a cup of potion. But the only thing is really, he wants to offer his love. But the real thing he's offering is a Page of Pentacle in reverse. A small, non-committal pentacle. Because he feels like he's out of options. There's the High Priestess in reverse. That's thrown in this mix. I don't know why, but Spirit wants to talk about her for like a quick minute. Three Candles in reverse, Death in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. She is not seeing any sort of expansion or growth. Because she's resisting some change, because she keeps indulging with the Hierophant in reverse in unorthodox and illegal ways. She's resisting some sort of ending or transformation, both possibly, honestly. So might be the Knight of Wands actually might be her. I thought it was the Collective, but I think the Knight of Wands is her energy of being exhausted but still trying to shrug on through. There's an Emperor, an Empress in reverse. With the Moon in reverse, and the Needles, and the Ace of Needles in reverse, something is being some secrets are being revealed based off the lies they told about the Collective. Which has this karmic feminine in particular emotionally unstable about it, with the Queen of Potions in reverse. She's losing stability. People don't want to work with her, and it's because of the Collective than the Queen of Wands energy. Because it's like Collective is bringing negative judgment towards this. I'm hearing both of them, but I think also hold on. Is it mainly the karmic feminine? Masculine? Both? Alright, bringing negative judgment. Or the Collective has helped bringing in negative judgment towards this couple, this Emperor and Empress in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Well, okay, so the recap, right? There are people working towards trying to take away your Ten of Pentacles, but you have been consistent in sailing on calmly and smoothly that it's not going to be effective, from my understanding. These has these people in the Eight of Needles, the people who try to work against you, take away your Ten of Pentacles. They're up in their head, and they are still planning on spreading gossip and lies about you. Or, I also just got people could be gossiping about them and form, like, their ideas forming about this group or this people that spread or trying to spread these lies. But it mainly feels like they're still trying to spread gossip. These people who try to come against you that are spreading gossip are very restless and anxious about you receiving a Ten of Pentacles. They don't like that. You have started your beginning because of your consistency and your hard work ethic. With the Fool upright, you're on the right path. However, your love life is a little bit fucking chaotic with the Lovers in reverse and the Tower Cross. And what I'm getting with this is usually Tower Cross can be like both. So I'm getting you are currently going through this life-changing moment with your love life. Advice with the Lovers is you are gonna have to break some hearts. That is just unavoidable. As long as you listen to your intuition, you will receive a victory in the love department. But it feels like with the Knight of Potions, this is the way of how the dating scene has unfolded to you doesn't feel like it's the ideal way you wanted to date. Because it feels like off the bat you already know there are some bad connections. It's like... feels like you're trying to tiptoe, but you really can't tiptoe. But yeah, no, you're just like... And then the advice I got for Spirit was just Ace of Potions, which I get, it was just like, follow your heart. Listen to your intuition and follow your heart. That sounds so easy, doesn't it? It just sounds so simple. But regardless, Spirit is also saying with the Queen of Swords is to keep your boundaries up, because you have healthy boundaries. Do not compromise those healthy boundaries. That's what like Spirit is making very clear. Spirit, that's one thing I can say for sure is whatever boundaries you have currently set, keep those intact. Keep those healthy boundaries intact. Should I do the final outcome? I didn't do the final outcome. Shuffle. Shuffle. Alright. Let's see what the final outcome is. Let's see what that is. Final outcome regarding the situation. Final outcome regard... Oh, hello. God damn it, the fucking King of Pentacles in reverse again! I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker! So overseeing that card. No matter what deck it comes out, it's so irritating. Just like, leave me alone. King of Pentacles is suffering some fucking karma. If this is X energy, it feels like it is, based off my reaction of how I was like, leave me alone. Although in my defense, I feel like if anyone watches my pulls lately, I've been pulling on this King of Pentacles in reverse a lot. Like, a lot. Anyway, he's going through a bad time. Wheel of Fortune reverse. He is experiencing his bad karma for what I'm hearing is fucking you over. This closes a cycle with the World card. This closes a cycle. That's his cycle. Is he stuck with the bad karma he accumulated? Okay, that's the final outcome. Take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know they love you. Bye.